Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to Wreckfest. Yes, I think last time we were having a go at something and we didn't do very well. I don't know which one it was. It might have been the demolition racing, I don't know. Banging and slamming Hilltop Stadium Oval. I don't think it was that one. Anyway, one of them we didn't do too well at, and I think we were going to start again. But they're all... Okay, heat race. Maybe it was this one. This seems... You have another series in progress. Okay. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. No? How do I continue then, game? Oh, it might be that one. There we go. That's the one. Cool. Okay, so we are choosing something that's a bit... I can't remember what we were doing. Were we going for speed or were we going for strength? I think we might have been going for strength. Oh man, literally I can't remember what we were doing. Anyway, let's try using the Grand Duke. That seems right for doing demolition stuff. Boulder Bank Circuit. Okay. Let's give it a go. See what happens. I've got a feeling that I might have tried the Grand Duke last time, and that was the problem. It was just too slow compared to all the others. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're accepting our progress from the last time, which I don't think was very good. We'll just start and see where it takes us. Away we go. Right. Trying to keep an eye on the map. It's a left-hander in the start. Okay. Already started an accident. Ideal situation. Right. Hey, get you around there. We'll stick up this side. Try and lean on these guys for a bit of support out of the corner. Okay. I seem to remember we were doing that a lot. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so crashing out is one of our challenges, apparently. We have to crash people out. Oof. Man, we need to go slower than that. A lot slower than that. Ow. Ow! Okay. This has not gone well. This has really not gone well. Ah! You've put us in... Okay, let's just reset. I should have done that like a long time ago. Oh my goodness. Look how bad we're doing now. We are 20th. This is insanity. Just because of that one bad corner. We went from like, I don't know what we were. I felt like about 5th or something. Oh my word. Crashed into that as well. Right. I think it might be time to start employing the handbrake. That seemed a lot more achievable than previously. I don't know. Let's see what happens, shall we? Try and drift it a bit. Got a corner coming up here. We always end up wide on this one, so we'll lift off the accelerator there a bit, and then we want to get ourselves around here. That helped a lot. Okay, we can pick up some of our places here, hopefully. There we go. That was where we properly crashed out last time. Hopefully this time we can make a bit more progress. 13th, man. Well, we ain't gonna win this race, I can tell you that much straight away. Oh, I so nearly caught my tail there. Did catch it on the wall there. That's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether going for strength, oh my word, was the way to handle this race. I think this is what we decided last time, that actually speed might be better. So maybe we will try a different car. I don't know which car though. Thing is it is going to have some degree of damage. Oh, my word, damage. What's the word? Absorption. This is the car for that, for sure, to get this. Ooh, there you go. Oh, spin out. And again. That didn't count as a crash out for some reason. Yeah, I'm really not happy with how this is going. I mean, you never are you? When oh my word! Right, we're resetting for that one. My goodness. They really are so aggressive. We're going to have to just hope that cars get wrecked here. Okay, let's turn in nice and early. There we go. Get our back end out and power back down again. It's definitely not the fastest way, but it is at least getting us around these corners. I think, yeah, learning to use the brakes more appropriately is the right way to do it. But me, learn to use the brakes? Nah. There we go, that was alright. I actually braked appropriately, I think, there. Maybe a bit too much, actually. I was well past the apex. Let's get ourselves down here. Oh, and I did the same thing again. Man. This is dreadful. Dreadful. I'm relying on the restarts. I don't like doing those resets. I prefer to drive myself back on track if I can, but you don't tend to get very far doing that. Right, up to 10th. There has been a few wrecks, so this is going in our favour right now. Right, come on, round we go, keep it moving. The most important thing is to just keep it moving. I'm worried about speed, but realistically, as long as I get round the corner, that's an improvement for me, isn't it? Oof. Come on, John Saka, whatever your name is. Whoa. Okay, that was well over the top. Oh, come on. Change camera. There we go. Oh, my word. This is interesting. How's the front of our car looking? Not amazing. It's been better. It has been better. I'm going to torpedo this person because it's fun. I did lose a place for it though, I think. Right, John Saka, we'll get you next time round. I feel like the people in the front are going to be finishing shortly. Oh, there's a crossover. I did not even acknowledge that there was a crossover before. Nice. Oh, and there's the wall again. Just give the wall a bit of a love tap on the way round. Rub some paint off. Right. Ugh. Just want to get some corners right. That would be nice. This thing really does handle like a boat, though. Right. Let's. There we go. Get that one fairly right for once. Get some temperature into the brakes down there. Into 9th. Okay. Well. It looks like we are going to be top 10. Oof. Did I actually wreck that guy last time? I'm not sure if that was me or not. I think it probably was. And I really lost out the distance to that one in front. I thought I was approaching, but yeah, he's made the gap up again. Finally got a nice exit on that corner. Here we go, across the line in 9th. Man, that was not a performance to be proud of. Okay, continue. We are going to swap out vehicle again. I don't want to go like too fast though. What about the Panther? That could do it. We're down to B's otherwise. You know what? Let's have a go with the Dragslayer. Let's see what happens. I don't think we actually did it last time. I think last time I looked at it and I sort of wimped out. So let's or maybe it was the end of the video, I'm not sure. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Right. We should have enough power to get in front with this, but it's not going to be anywhere near as good at taking hits. So that's where we've got to be careful. Oh! That really went wrong. That really went badly wrong. Just on the inside of that corner there was a concrete wheel that really hurt us. Oh! That was close. We don't want to be getting involved in that kind of nonsense. Ow! I want to turn right, not left. I appreciate your help, but please help me in the right direction. Oof. Am I pressing the right button for handbrake? I'm not sure. I have this conversation every time I play this game. Like, which button is handbrake? Yeah, I think I am. It's B. It's B. We're all good. No, don't you go past me, mate. Get some power down. I feel like this car might have too much power for dirt. It's, I think it's just spinning its wheels and we're not really firing ahead very much. There we go. You're gone. How are we doing? We're in 4th though, so something's working. There we go. Make up that space, and I can actually even see 2nd and 1st. They are visible to me, which is incredible. There we go. Got around that corner. Okay. Let's not hit that concrete wheel again. I would very much appreciate not doing that. Nice. I do like this super bird wing that we've got going on. It's nice. Not entirely necessary, I think, in this particular context, but hey, why not? When in Rome, wear a toga. Okay, I think we're into 2nd. Beautiful, beautiful. And we're going to get around the corner nicely. That was our best lap, apparently. Wasn't it our only lap? Whoa! Okay, that didn't go well. That really didn't go well. You, my friend, can stay out wide. We need to get back on track. This is... oh, it was going so well and then it all fell apart. Man, right, okay, we're back into 3rd. We're back into 3rd. This is okay. I am at least within visual range of the other people. But you know what, after the last race and the whole last episode, I think, if my memory serves me correctly, a 3rd I will take. I will absolutely take. We do have to get round another couple of times though in order to achieve that, and that may not be as easy as it seems. Oh, we're back at the top again. Oh my word. Just getting around some of these corners is a nightmare. Oof. Come on, let's close the gap a bit now. We really need to close this gap a bit now. Okay, he's sorted that for us. We're into 2nd. I can still see the dust from 1st, so that's a nice bonus. A little bit of handbrake on that corner really did the trick. So let's do the same again. Let's get the normal brakes. Well, actually, I didn't even need the handbrake that time. Back end stepped out all on its own. Are you... no, you are not the guy in 1st. Are you the guy in 1st? Oh! Okay. Let's not do that. Oh, we're back in... oh, we dropped 2 positions. It's fine. It's fine. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. Finland, dude, you are not in my good books right now. None of you are in my good books right now. Let me try and hop through. Oh my word. Oh my word, there's a rock there. Engine damaged. We're down to 5th. Right at the end. It's always right at the end, isn't it? Oh, and there's the finish line. We were so close as well. We were so close. Okay, so this car then might not be the wrong decision. I think we can continue with this. I don't know how we're doing in terms of actual race position. Overall standings. Here we are. We are in 6th. Okay, we've got, oh my word, 140 points to catch. I don't think this is doable. I don't think this is achievable. If we got first every race and whoever's currently in first crashed out, then, you know, that's doable maybe. I don't know. I don't even know how the points work. So I'm just talking out my butt, really. Let's do it. This seems to be a bit more tarmac, hopefully. So this might be a bit more down the street of this vehicle. Might play to its strength. Oh no, there goes the tarmac. Oh well. I dreamt for a moment, but then it was taken from me. Try and steer out of your way. So they're basically just reconfiguring the same track every time, aren't they? Okay, now we're on tarmac here. I swear this tarmac didn't exist before. Are they literally like picking up and laying down tarmac as the race unfolds or as the event unfolds? That's commitment. Man, there's quite a lot of backfiring going on this car. That might be an issue they want to look at. Oh, there's a concrete wall. Stay out of my way, Zapek. That's your name. That's even your real name. I don't know why I said that. Oh, nice, nice, Chris. Thank you for the lead of the race, which I've just immediately thrown away. I might be okay. I can see there is somebody on my bumper, but ooh, that was close. I was watching that on the map, and we were so close to being hit then. My goodness. Right. Into the dirt again. Yeah, those straights are our strength for sure. Right. Just try and keep this way and then get the brakes on nice and early for this corner. That was good. That was very good. Okay, now I'm into this car. Like, now that it's winning for us. Although I've still got to go over that crossover like another, what, 4 times? And I'm concerned about that. That is a big worry for me. And I didn't really see that corner far enough in advance. I need to keep my eyes open. There's a bit of a squeeze there, isn't there? This is the cross, so okay. We're alright for the moment. Man, I really lose a lot of speed in that. I think I need to... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I really need to employ the handbrake a bit more, I think, on that loop over. Yeah, I saw that coming, but I couldn't figure out how to react in time to get that done. Right. Oh, we got a wreck in the track there. That's never handy. We also have second place now within striking distance of us, so we are going to have to be careful of that. Yeah, they are on to us now. I think we've got the speed though, as long as we can avoid more chaos at that crossover. I think we'll be okay with this. I think we can manage it. Right. Where is this, the cross up here? Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Stay away from the... Oh. Man. Oh my life. I've lost 2 places because I lost my bearings then. I completely lost my bearings then. I think all of these races I'm losing, aren't I? Like it's they're mine to lose. For sure. It's not so much I'm being beaten as I'm losing them myself. If that makes any sense. My own actions are causing it. Okay. That is so stressful. So stressful, that crossover. We're halfway there though. We're halfway home. Again, just barely keeping second position on the map behind us, which is a good thing. I'd rather they weren't on the map at all, but as long as they're back there, we're doing okay. Right, and that should help us to keep this line fairly well. Right, lose the speed into this corner, put it down again. Oh man, yeesh. I need to watch more Fail Race and learn actually how to drive properly and how to commentate. He's so good at doing that. He's good at talking and driving at the same time in a way that I am definitely not. There's a little bit of elevation change in that approach to that corner. That means that when you get on your brakes, the weight of the car is in the air, not on the ground, and so you lose out. Right, let's get ourselves around here. Whoa, too much handbrake that time. Too much. First it was not enough, and then it was not. Then it was too much. Okay, we've made it through though. Made it through that section again. Oh, wrecking assist. I like those. Man, I don't know if this is going to be doable or not. I don't know how many people are even still running. I'm taking way too much speed. I need to slow down far earlier than that. It looked like a couple of people stopped on that crossover then. They must have had an impact, I guess. When I was round the other side of it, I didn't get to see it, sadly. That's the thing, there are some really good crashes on this. You want to see them all. You definitely want to see them all. I guess you can watch the replays afterwards. I've never got time for that though. I never feel like that's the thing that I want to do. Oh, are you still? No, you're not still going. You're just sort of gently rolling for some reason. I guess somebody must have made some contact with you earlier on. Oh, and again, too much speed into this corner. Oof, I kept it though. I kept it just about together. Didn't let it spin me that time. I can't even remember that, like, the visual cues for that corner now. I can't think where that corner is in order to prepare for it next time. Yeah, that handbrake, just to get your back end round, is a real boon. Is that the word, boon? I feel like that's a word. It is the right word, but only if you're like in the 1930s. I'll try not to use it again. Oh, too much speed yet again. Handbrake. There we go. Okay, that was much better than I thought actually. Somehow I managed to scrub off the speed a lot better that time around. But yeah, this is always the corner that I get wrong. But no, that's fine. I say the corner. Basically, it's all the corners that I get wrong. Right, okay. There's a hard right here. Just coming up here. So we'll break into that one. And then I believe this is where I get unsettled normally. Coming down this way into here. Yeah, this is the one. There we go. Alright, so I didn't do it well, but at least I didn't crash that time. So that's an improvement for sure. We don't have to do it again. That's the main thing. Okay. Keep it moving, nicely done. I think everyone else might be dead. I think we might be the only running car. Oh no, there are running cars. There's still people all the way to 4th. But this is us. We've crossed the line. And we actually made it through a whole race as the AI slams into the wall because I didn't brake at all across the line. Well, there we go. We actually did get a first place. That's cool. Rewards crasher wheel. Okay. Nice. Have we gone up a level? Looks like we have. Yeah, I think we've gone. Yeah, we have gone up a level. Nice one. Beautiful. Okay, I think we've got time for one more. Let's do another one. See how it goes. Yeah, I'm much happier with my choice of car now. Definitely. Gosh, my throat was getting dry then. Needed that swig of water. Okay. 75% gravel. It looks like a left-hander at the bottom. So if I can get on the inside, oh my! I just saw that coming together there. Oof. I really tightened up on that corner. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. The guy on the inside definitely came off the worst on that one. Ooh. Ooh, man. I lost it about 3 times in that corner. I regained it and lost it again. Jeez, right. Now we got a heavy turn. Avoid the tyres again. Okay. And we're going left this time. Boom. That's the kind of contact you want. It's just like a hard slide into the side, because it doesn't actually do too much to you. But it was enough to unsettle their car so that they went flying. Nice. Right, let's drive you into the wall if we can. Whee! Way too much speed into that. I managed to drift it around the edge though. That will do. That will do. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I think I was mostly sideways through it all. But we made it around and that's all that counts. Oh, that was not good. Not a good place to be there. Okay, taking the fence out. I'd rather not have done that as well. That slowed me down quite a bit. Oh, overshoot, overshoot. Need to not do that. Need to get my speed burnt off by that point in the corner so that I'm accelerating again. Oh. Keep an eye. Okay, we've hit the tyres. That's okay. That's okay. We did lose a place, but we're still pointing in the right direction. I think we can get there. See, these guys go really wide, and I don't think it really helps them that much. I think I fall into the trap of doing the same thing. I think what you really want to do is be on the brakes and get around the inside of the corner as tightly as you can. See, I think I've made up a little bit there. Not as much as I'd have liked, but a bit. Oof, that was really poor. Right, and then hard round here. Where did he go? He's gone. This guy's in the wind. Right. There we are. That was more like it. I don't know. It feels slow, but I think ultimately you carry more out. We need to be reeling him in at this point, and I did the same thing again. I went too far. There's a blind summit, and I'm putting too much power into it, not realising what's coming afterwards. I think we may be looking at a second place on this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to match this guy, this Chris 86, which I'm not happy about. I'd really like to be getting ahead of him, but we do have some company with us now. Oh, where even does the track go? Oh my life, I got so lost in there because of all the debris. I got so lost. I'm hoping these two are gonna take each other out. I'll certainly help to do the job, but we're back up in second anyway. That's the main thing. There's first. Okay, still in sight. Not completely lost him yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm still... I think I'm doing that very badly in terms of real racing, but at least I'm getting round. Getting around without crashing is about where I did it again. Too much speed into that section. I've got no chance of catching first now. Where even is he? There he is, just going around the corner, miles ahead of us. There we go. Come on, keep it going. That wasn't great, but again, we're still on the track. And we are just barely ahead of the guy behind us. They are pushing hard, and there's that corner that I screwed up last time. I screwed it up again this time, but not as badly as before. Right, come on, round we go, and then round, hard right. Down into that, oh, loop around, come on, no, oh, damn it, we've lost it. We lost our second place. Oh, that's so annoying. Don't you even think about it, mate. I'm going to keep the nose pointed the right way. That was actually really nice. That was really quite nice. Right. Is this where we get that right turn? It is, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. That was the way to take that. Oof. And across the line for the last lap. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Oof. I was really hoping to take that guy's rear end out then. Too aggressive. Far too aggressive. It's not working out for me. Hey, it's not working out for him. Although, oh, for goodness sake. Goodness sake. I thought I was going to get away with that then, and then he just came back across. Okay, well, third is going to be where we sit, assuming no further tragedies ensue. Oh, let's keep it together. Come on. There we go. That was all right. It was all right. It wasn't great, but it was all right. I'd really like to be in front of this guy by the end, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're just too far out. Whoa! Ow! And I screwed it again, and I've lost the place. I've lost the place. Let's get it back. Let's get it back. Come on. There we go. Send you into the wall. Right. Thank goodness for that. At least we kept the third. Oh. Podium finish. Well, there we go. That is going to be it for today. That's quite enough excitement for one episode. My goodness. There was some moments of close racing there. But yeah, that was all right. I'm gonna chalk today up to being reasonable. Oh look, we're up to third. We have gained a lot of points. That's good. So we're now only 130 points behind. We've got 2 more races to go. So if we can win them, you never know. We might have a chance. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, people. Really appreciate it. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. Come join us on Discord. There's a link in the description, as well as to all my other social stuff. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.